Everywhere I go, people say, "You look familiar. Who are you anyway?" It's always nice to I have your product and I love it. That's very gratifying. There are probably 10 million people today using Oreck vacuum. It's just pretty nice.
The hangar on David Oreck's 600-acre Poplarville, Mississippi farm houses a fleet of 9 planes. The large lake with 2 islands, the massive stable, the Model T, and the main house and guest houses are impressive, as is the man who built a worldwide brand by cleaning up in the vacuum business. And this son of the North, who made his name in the South, loves Mississippi.
This is a great place. If everybody knew about Mississippi, there'd be 10 million people right here. And this is a beautiful area, and we need to do a better PR job on Mississippi than we have done. It's a great place for business. As I say, it's a well-kept secret, but it won't be that way forever.
A Minnesota native, Oreck developed a love for aviation and mechanics as a child, after his father landed a ski plane on the ice of Lake Superior. By World War II, this member of the greatest generation was a certified pilot, navigator, and bombardier, flying B-29 bombing missions over Japan.
It's the best stagger wing in the world. I love airplanes. Everybody has a love of something, I guess. But these are classic beauties. They're fun to fly, and they're interesting, challenging. But each of these airplanes has got something special about it. And all of these are in flying conditions. These are not just static displays, but every one of these airplanes flies.
The planes, it's an amazing collection. What are your plans for it? I mean, do you want to keep it intact?
I'd like to see them get into the hands of people who appreciate their value and can afford to keep them flying. I think that to me would be great. I hate to break it up, but...
After World War II, Oreck worked for RCA in New York, where he helped introduce American consumers to new products like the washing machine, black and white and color TV, and the microwave oven. 17 years later, he reinvented himself again, moving to New Orleans, becoming an entrepreneur, and using his skills as a spokesman to turn Oreck into a household name.
Go to Oreck.com to buy or find a store near you.
But at age 40, I decided I want to do something different. So I quit the job I had, a good job, and started the vacuum cleaner company. And one thing led to the other, and it built it up into a very big business. Learned a lot, and ultimately 10 years ago at 80, I sold it.
And somehow, he still found time to raise 3 boys, who seem to have a bit of their father's drive.
The youngest boy is a lawyer, and he's the U.S. ambassador to Finland right now. And one other middle kid is a businessman, and he flies his own jet. I never quite got around to that, but he does. And my oldest kid is a surgeon, and he's 37 years in the Navy, and he's done very well.
At 91, Oreck is hard to keep up with, but if you can stop him, the advice he freely gives is heartfelt and well-earned.
The interesting thing is that sometimes your bad luck is your good luck. I do not believe in retirement. I think that's the worst thing in the world, mentally, physically. Keep busy. You got to look ahead and find new objectives. I think it keeps your juices going. I think there's great opportunity, great business opportunities right now. People don't think so. They think, oh, I got to have a lot of money, and I got to have a big name, and I got to have a big factory. Not true. I think in the final analysis, a measure of a man's worth in the relatively short life we have on this planet basically is what favorable impact you've had on others. And to me, I think, as I think about it, in the Oreck Corp, we've had, 1,400 employees and millions of people who use the product and swear by it and love it and so on and so forth. I can't help but feel that makes me the proudest.
For Newsocracy, at the Oreck Airport in Poplarville, Mississippi, I'm Jim Albritton reporting.